A decision facing every new parent, a decision that could mean the difference between life and death, not just for your child, but countless other people facing grave illnesses. And Chris is back with us right now. He's been tracking the story and joins us.
Well, you put your finger right on it. When you become a parent, you want to make all the choices you can to help your baby. And one of the very first you can make is deciding whether or not to store your child's umbilical cord blood, on the chance it could save your child's life or someone else's.
I have no signs of leukemia in my blood. I have no sign of cancer at all. I'm as healthy as anyone else.
Rhonda Kotke's life was saved by this, an umbilical cord, which also brings life to a newborn baby. At birth, this cord is normally thrown away, but it is filled with stem cells, the building blocks of all cells, that can treat as many as 70 diseases. It's still a relatively new treatment option. So far, only 6,000 Americans have been transplanted with cord blood to help treat diseases like multiple sclerosis, cancer, and most commonly, leukemia. Much of the science surrounding cord blood is still speculative at this point, though many agree it's promising.
The data so far is suggesting that cord blood can be as successful as bone marrow from an adult donor.
Today, there are 25 private companies that will store your baby's cord blood for a fee. It will be preserved specifically for your family. I guess it's right up there with life insurance, right? I buy a lot of it, but I hope, God forbid, I never have to use it.
In my opinion, it is a worthwhile investment. If this material can last 15, 20, 30 years, you're going to come down with something, and by that time, we're going to come up with a reason or a way of using that tissue.
All right, ready? Here we go. Woo!
Joshua DeRamo's parents privately stored his umbilical cord blood when he was born.
That's the zebra.
It's expensive. They paid their company $1,200 up front and $100 every additional year to store it.
You know, we may never need it, but it's very comfortable to know that it's there.
We just know we have a backup system in the event that they have an illness.
A new baby brings great joy to a family.
There are even ads aimed at new parents. Critics say these ads can prey on parents at a vulnerable time.
For your baby, for your family, for life.
In fact, the blood will probably never be used.
Out of the hundreds of thousands of cord blood units that have been stored privately, the chances that it will ever be used is extremely small.
There is another choice, public banks. They'll store your cord blood for free and donate to those who need it.
There are probably 10,000 patients around the world who've benefited from the fact that a mother donated her baby's cord blood for anybody who needed it.
It's a selfless act, and one that can save the life of a stranger like Rhonda.
I'll never get to actually find out who my donors were, and I'll never get to thank them, but it's absolutely the most amazing thing anyone's ever done for me, and I'm thankful every day.